In 53 BCE, under the scorching sun of Mesopotamia, the Battle of Carrhae was one of Rome's worst military disasters, where the Parthian army under Serena decimated Roman legions, led by Marcus Licinius Crassus. It was a complete annihilation that changed the course of the Roman Empire forever. Rome lost 20,000 soldiers in a single day because they fell for the Parthian Trap. Marcus Licinius Crassus was the richest man in Rome. He'd crushed Spartacus, controlled half the city's wealth, and now he wanted military glory to match Caesar and Pompey. So he marched 40,000 legionnaires into the Syrian desert to conquer Parthia. Big mistake. Waiting for him was the Parthian general Serena, a master of mobility and deception. With an army of elite horse archers and armored cataphracts, Serena unleashed what would become one of the most devastating tactical traps in military history: the Parthian Trap. Here's what happened. The Romans formed their classic, famous turtle formation, shields locked, ready for traditional combat. But the Parthians never engaged. Instead, they used mounted archers in a devastating hit-and-run tactic. These weren't ordinary arrows. Parthian composite bows could punch through Roman armor at 200 yards. They'd ride up, fire arrows into the Roman formation, then retreat before the Romans could respond. Then came the psychological warfare. Every time the Romans advanced, the Parthians retreated. Every time they retreated, the Parthians attacked. The Romans thought they were winning when the Parthians started retreating, so they broke formation and gave chase. That's when the trap snapped shut. The Parthians pretend to retreat. The Parthian heavy cavalry, called cataphracts, were waiting in ambush. These weren't light horsemen, these were medieval knights 1,000 years before medieval knights existed. Covered head to toe in steel armor, riding armored horses, wielding 12-foot lances. For hours the legions are getting peppered with arrows. Crassus sends his son Publius with the cavalry to chase them down. Big mistake. They ride back to Daddy Crassus, carrying his son's head on a spear. The Romans were slaughtered. Crassus himself was killed during a truce negotiation with Serena. The Golden Eagle standards of 7 legions were captured, a humiliation that haunted Rome for decades. The Parthian Trap was the result of the Parthians' tactics of continuously raining arrows on the Romans from a distance, refusing to engage in close-quarters combat, and ultimately leading to Crassus's death and the near annihilation of his army.